Captain Josh Byers' mom says her son started looking at military schools when he was only in the 7th grade. Serving this country was a passion of his early on, and dying for this country was the ultimate honor. His desire to serve and his dying words are about the only comfort his family has this day, over a decade later. News 2's Neil Orn spoke with Josh's family at their home in Bellevue.
Captain Josh Byers' life ended with 3 words after an IED tore apart his vehicle in Iraq. Moments from his last breath, he turned to his soldiers.
He looked at Sergeant Bushcall and he said, "Keep moving forward." And so he said the vehicle was disabled, but it did move a few yards.
3 words and a few yards, saving 2 soldiers from a secondary blast, and to this day providing the strength for his mom and dad, Lloyd and Mary. A heroic final act that surprised no one.
Him saying, "Keep moving forward."
That's just his last word.
That is so him.
Inside his West Point ring, he has, you know, they can put what they want to engrave. He has to lead, is to serve. And I think that sums it up for Josh.
It's now been nearly 14 years, and the Byers, like so many families we remember this Memorial Day, still cope daily.
We weren't there, and you know, he's still kind of looking for him to come back home, and it's but you know that he's not.
Deep down.
Yeah, deep down.
You know.
He's always here in our hearts.
You know, it's always there, but you learn to live with it, and your life has a new normal. Our life now is, when we refer to something happening, it's before Josh died or after Josh died. You know, it just kind of changed things. Changes everything for you, you know.
You've heard of the expression that, well, I think he or she or whatever finally found closure. There's no such thing as closure for us, and I think for all that have to deal with this pain, it's always there, and it hurts to know that he was taken in such an awful way.
Retelling his story for us, so he and all that have given their lives for the freedoms we enjoy are never forgotten.
We just appreciate the opportunity to talk about Josh and remember him. One thing that I think every Gold Star mother, Gold Star family member has said to me through the years, you have this fear as parents that my son or daughter will be forgotten. Yeah. And by talking about them, it means they're not forgotten. And that's real important to us as families.
Yes, please don't forget.
Yeah.
Their son dying on what was once a highlighted day for this family, July 23rd.
Which is her birthday, too.
It's also my birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah. Crazy, because it's hard to celebrate my birthday, you know, but they always, Lloyd and the boys, always try to come up with something that'll kind of get my mind on my birthday and not just on the fact that that's the day we lost Josh.
Just remind her how old she is. And
The Byers lean on each other. They embrace their faith and continue to live their lives by Josh's final 3 words: keep moving forward.
he was just our best friend in the sense that he was he was 6'3", I think, and you just kind of look up at him, and every time you'd see you, he'd pick you up and hug you. But it's just, I think the pain is halved. It's
kind of carried together, I guess you'd say, you know. And the good thing that I feel like God does for us is we usually don't both have bad days at the same time.
Neil Orn, News 2.
Mary Byers served as leader of the Gold Star Moms organization and was honored by laying the 1 millionth wreath at her son's Arlington grave. Lloyd Byers has written a book about her son's life for other families to take comfort in reading. Fittingly enough, the title is Keep Moving Forward.